I'm Michael, and I bring you greetings in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. I want to share with you this evening about trusting God through your making process. I bring this message to children because God loves you. I bring this message to youths because you are at the heat of it. And I bring this message to elders because you have seen and overcome. Many people have seen visions and heard through prophecies what God has planned for them, where God wants to take them. Very many people have not heard from any prophet, have not seen any vision, but they have goals and visions and dreams and aspirations on their own. For many people, things are in place. They are soon going to arrive at their destination, at their dreamland. But for very many people, there is a disparity between your dream and reality. Things are not in place. They face difficulties, limitations, deprivations, so many restrictions. Such people wonder if they are ever going to arrive at the Such people wonder if they're ever going to arrive at this destination, and some have even given up already. Some have cast off in a strange land, in the foreign land of Egypt. In Genesis chapter 41, verse 39 to 41, Pharaoh lifted Joseph to the highest realm of power in Egypt. And many of us really are very interested in this part alone. Many people like this part alone. But let's take a glance at Joseph's making process. I'd like to say first that Joseph caught his dream at 17, but the manifestation came at 30. When he was 30, that was when everything was fulfilled. So it is right to say that the distance between Joseph's dream and the manifestation was about 12 years. Not just 12 years, 12 horrible, 12 terrible, 12 bad years of suffering. Part of the elements that formed Joseph's making, they are as follows. Number one, hatred. His brothers hated him so much because of his dreams. Number two, he was rejected by his brothers. They had to throw him into the pit, and later on, they had to sell him. He also suffered loneliness. At that point, everybody had rejected him. He had only his father at his side, and later on, he also lost his father by his side. And he also suffered heartbreak. He was so sad and depressed because of the situation he was in. He wasn't smiling all along the process. It was so bad for him. He was sold into slavery. He had to serve another man, making profits for the man, and all the money and property wasn't his own. He was falsely accused. He was sent to prison despite the fact that he was innocent. These are the things that happened in his years of making. And how did he respond to it? First, faithfulness. Joseph was faithful to God, and he was faithful to his master. He was faithful in everything he did. Joseph did not enrich himself with his master's wealth. He avoided trying to make savings out of his master's money. He did not flirt with his master's wife to make some money, or with other individuals. Joseph did not also seek joy and happiness and pleasure or relief through several bottles of drinks or smokes or hard drugs. He did not do that. He did not defraud business partners. He was faithful, he was honest. Second part of it, Joseph was diligent. He was diligent in his business, and that was why the business prospered in his hand. He was diligent in his relationship with God, and that was why he did not fall into several temptations. Joseph was diligent in his master's business. He took it very serious as if it were his own business, not minding that he was serving another man. Joseph was also diligent about his personal development. He so developed himself, and that was why in the master's house he was made ruler or leader over everyone else. Even in the prison, Joseph was made a leader, not a leader of a bad gang, not a leader of a cult, but the leader of all the inmates because of his influence. The Bible in Proverbs chapter 22 verse 29 says that he that is diligent in whatever he does is he that has the chance or the opportunity of standing before kings. No wonder Joseph was so lifted and elevated. His dreams did not just come through because he had seen it. No, they all came through because of his diligence, because of his faithfulness to God. These are the things that made his dreams to come through. We've seen it is not enough to dream big. It is not enough to have big aspirations if the prophecies are not enough. No matter what you've seen, no matter the prophecies you've heard, no matter what is ahead of you, and not minding the difficulties you are seeing along the way. You need to be faithful to God. You need to be faithful in all your dealings. You also need to be diligent and deliberate through your making process. And I want to assure you very soon, sooner or later, you shall definitely arrive at your destination. Thank you and God bless you. Have a very wonderful August. This month shall be a month of divine visitation for you in the name of Jesus Christ.